Hello everyone. Welcome to PRL Sprint Series Championship. Here to call the action for today is your commentator, Mr. Danny Rick.
Everybody of the Pacific Racing League community, it is your boy Danny Rick coming at you live today for PRL Sprint Series Round 2 from Monza. Last week we had the first round from Canada, and that was a great race. Today we are going around Monza. There is two 25% races. Prior to that is obviously short qualifying, but two 25% races. The second race being a reverse order of the top 10 as they finished in the first. So make sure the boys stick around for that. I have to use the grid editor. So there will be two 25% races. Without further ado, lads who are listening, I think we are free to ready up and get this show on the road. Ready up. And let's have a look. What's going on here? Some of the boys who may be at the actual Grand Prix down Melbourne, if they are listening, hello. Hope you guys are having a great day. It's going to be a warm one down there today. About 30, I think we're expecting 36 degrees up here, so it's going to be quite warm. All right, lads, let's ready up and get the show on the road, please. That. All right. Just waiting to ready up for the boys to ready up. Let's go. I will flick that so they can see. Let's go. Waiting for everybody to get the message. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Need one more person to ready up, I think, and that'll set it off. There we go, we've got a clock. Okay. "13 laps around Monza, followed by another 13 laps also. Weather is on dynamic, so we're not sure what type of weather we're going to get here today. We will see how it goes. And of course, Chris just joins right now and cancels that clock, so ready up, Chris. Let's get this show on the road. Roy's ready up. Whoever's listening, please ready up. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Short qualifying. Wonder what the qualifying is going to hold for us today. Who knows? And it looks like it's a dry quali on my screen, so it's going to be some good lap times around here, I'd imagine. Geez, I can't remember. It's been a while. I think the lap time around here is a good one. Is what, 1:19, 1:18, something along those lines. Just under 1:20 anyway. Is a decent tidy lap. Long main straight, as we all know. Plenty of overtaking opportunities. Turn 1 and turn 2, very tricky indeed. We may see some carnage heading into turn 1. Hopefully we don't, but we never know. Alright, here we go. 15 drivers in the lobby. That's a good race. Let's get that up, and that up. So he's going to come first out on track and lay some rubber down. That's a Ferrari mechanic, and that could be Fuego. Is it, who the hell's in that? Yeah, Fuego, I think it is. That is Fuego. As he exits the pit lane, the camera should pick him up. Or was it Draco? It was Draco, actually. One of the Ferraris. Okay, Draco first out on track today in the Ferrari. See what kind of lap times he can do. Ladosi's on stream and Purple. G'day, boys. Hooligans, I don't know if you're listening or not, mate, but you can't request to join. No, you have to use the check-in system from now on. It's crucial. That's what it's there for on Discord. Oh, jeez. Draco on the edge already. Wonder how the Ferraris are going to go around Melbourne a bit later on today for qualifying. Should be interesting. Alright, here we go. On board with Draco now. He's going to set his first flying lap. Let's try and get some outboard shots as he opens up the DRS, 2 DRS zones. The big one on the main straight here is so powerful. We're going to get that. Oh, it's already open. There it is. Flat out into turn 1 he goes. Let's see how he picks up the apex here. Beautifully done there. Nicely done. And it looks like he gets a very decent exit indeed. Now heading up to the other part of the track where it is hard onto the braking as he comes off this long sweeping right-hander. Now he's positioning the car into the chicane here. Be careful not to invalidate. A lot of people can, and that curve can unsettle the car, but he gets away with it. Now, 2 quick successions right-handers. There's number 1. And picks up number 2 right here. Very fast one, that one is. DRS number 2, open and engaged. Flat out 8th gear, not a problem. Now he's going to, I think they call this Ascari. They're going to go into here, and it's a left and a right, but you've got to hook it up nicely. Just like that, beautifully done. Now a little bit of a straight here with no DRS zone here, but there is a car in front. Hopefully they can spot him. Oh, or are they on a flyer as well? I don't know. That's an Aston Martin or someone, but he might be getting. It might be beneficial here for Draco. He's getting a nice little cheeky toe because that Aston is on their flyer. And here we go. Draco sets a 1:19.443 already. Nicely done. Let's find out who's next across the line. It's looking like it might be Doggy, I think. Doggy's crossing the line on in the Alpine. What can he set for us? A 1:20.135 already. Nicely done, Doggy. JBM's on 1. Maestro. Romsey, how's he looking? Okay. Jacko is on 1 now. Poloski just started one. Let's pick up Poloski in the Mercedes. And Aussie's on the stream saying hello from Albert Park. And he'll be getting a taste of the Melbourne weather today. Jeez, it feels right at home, Aussie. It's nice and humid out there today around Albert Park. Very, very nice day today. No rain expected. I think tomorrow the rain is due for the Melbourne Grand Prix, so that'll be interesting. We always love a bit of water on the track. Poloski now is on a flyer. And let's see, well, the other times, Fuego did cross the line, set a 121 flat. JBM got it up there in the 119s, the 119.669. Poloski is going through Ascari. Oh, he went through it all right. And how did he not invalidate that? I do not know. Finishing off the lap in is Poloski, Romsey's teammate for this little sprint series we're running. About to cross the line. Poloski goes to P6 of the 128.01. Nicely done. Expecting some quick lap times here of this man is LZ is a 119.285. That is a quick time, and that is on the mediums as well, if you don't mind. How's Romsey looking? The Chicks lap. Oh, he's coming up to a bit of, oh, it looks like he's on a prep lap. Yeah, he's on a preparation up there. Chris W1 is on one on the mediums. And here we go now. Where is Chris? Chris is coming into Ascari now. Gets through it. Unscathed he does. Rides the little bit of a ripple strip on the exit there. Beautifully taken. Now this final corner onto the main straight, you just want to carry so much momentum and get the power down so early. And that really invites you to do that as well, coming out of there. So Chris will set a lap time on the mediums of a 1:29.55. That's a pretty decent lap time there for him on the mediums. Alright, well, where are we at now? Well, on board with T-Bone. T-Bone is in the McLaren today and about to polish off a lap. And let's see where the McLaren is. His teammate McJacko is currently P5. Can T-Bone get anywhere near that on this lap? Crosses the line, T-Bone, P11. A bit more time to be found out of that. Tookie Dogs is on their stream. G'day, Tookie Dogs. Jordan, as Tookie Dogs is saying, Williams are looking good for free practice. And this man here, Jordan, can he live up to the hype of the Williams? Going good today. Who is he? Is he Saints or is he Albon today? I reckon Saints may have Albon's measure this year. Saints has just come into the team and go, look mate, this is how it's done. But we'll see. Jordan crossing the line, will set a lap time of a 1:28.28. And the May boy in the Red Bull is yet to set a lap. He's on one. Into a scurry he goes, flicks it through there. Oh, he's got that all crossed up. He's compromised his entries and exits out of that. That's cost him a heap of time. And I don't think this is going to be anywhere near as good as he wanted or was expecting. And no, it isn't. Lost a lot of time out of that. Alright, Maestro up here. He's on an invalidated lap. Where's Doggy? Is Doggy off and running? He's on the mediums, is Doggy. He's set at 1:20.135. He's going again. Oh, he's going for another lap. Let's see what he's up to. Yeah, he's pushing. No, he's not pushing. He's on no battery. So he'll be preparing for this one. Anime boy. I think he's going again, isn't he, Anime? Let's see. Let's have a look at the Anime second sector time. No, he's way off there. Sir Charles in the Huss. Sir Charles, still on 1. Nicely taken there from Sir Charles, looking like a solid lap. Remember, you can invalidate going through around through a scary, so oh, just like that. There it is. Yeah, it just really got too aggressive on taking that on the entry there, and used too much car to go over the track instead of around it. So that's invalidated that lap for Sir Charles. Purple Snack crossing the line, or he's starting one now, is purple in the Red Bull. Let's see if he can do anything substantial. Into turn 1 he goes. Beautifully taken. Okay, how does he go through the rest of the circuit? Oh, a little bit understeer there. He's not really attacking it as aggressive. His speed looks like a bit of a more of a cautious lap. Just wants to get a banker in. He's got no battery. Doggy up there on the mediums. On the 119.421, if you don't mind. Sparko's done well as also in the V Carb 119.375, very close to pole there. About 6 minutes left to qualifying, could be anyone's. And Purple will set a lap and go 122.711 for him. Jacko's on 1. Second sector from Jacko. He's down nearly 2/10. Oh, geez, I reckon he made up a little bit of time attacking that. That looked pretty decent. Around the final corner as he unleashes the beast. And oh, does he go quicker? 119.850, 119.640. He's made up a bit of time there. Currently P5 for McJacko. Chris Dubby's on invalidated lap. Wago looks like he's preparing as well. Alright, Anime Boys hit the ground running now. Let's have a look if he can improve on this one. Okay, here we go now. First sector incoming. Just as he gets under the Aramco bridge. He's made up 2/10 as Anime Boy. Looking decent. Nicely taken that chicane. Two right-hand, very fast right-handers. Number 1, taken beautifully. Number 2, not too bad. Second sector. What are we looking at? Oh, he's made up a bit of time. He's up nearly half a second, Anime Boy. Oh, does he get this right? Not too bad at all. Might get a cheeky little toe from the car ahead, perhaps. Use it and then go. And he does to the best of his ability. And final corner, gets on that power super early, all the way over to the right hand side of the track. He goes for the fastest way. And Anime Boy 122.59, made up quite a bit of time there. Currently P10. Away you go. Let's have a look at his second sector. He's on the 121 flat. Oh, he's rolled off this lap. Romsey's on an outlap. Here we go. Just picking him up now. He's about to start his flyer. Romsey at a 127.36. What has he got in the Merc? Anything. Into turn 1 he goes. Bit of a slight little front right lock up. Beautifully taken. Turn 1 and 2 there. Nicely done. First sector from Romsey as he really hugs the inside line there. We're about to get it. Oh, he's out by about half a tenth. He's down. But you can easily make up a bit of time from here on in. The two Mercs are not looking strong. Currently P11 and 12. Second sector from Romsey. Has he made up anything? No. Way off. And he's rolled out of this. He's way off time there. T-Bone, is he making any improvements? Yes, he is. He's up to nearly 2.5 tenths in the McLaren. Gets on that power super early. Anime Boys retired from qualifying. 2 minutes left of qualifying. And how is T-Bone looking? Oh, hangs that out to dry as he comes off that turn there. Nicely taken, but does he improve on his second sector? Yeah, he has. He's up over 6.5 tenths of a second. Flying is T-Bone. Look, beautifully taken through Anascari. Oh, I love that head-on shot. And final corner. What are we going to get? Yeah, our power's on super early. Running some kind of TC there. Crosses the line and only gets it up a spot over Fuego. Fuego's rolled out of it. Sir Charles has not put a lap on yet. This could be Sir Charles' final attempt. I'm pretty sure it will be. Let's have a look if Sir Charles can do anything in the Haas today. Gets through that chicane nicely. 50 seconds left of qualifying. And how does he take Ascari? Oh, it's gone in deep, hasn't he? Wow, he's taken that beautifully. That's nicely done there from Sir Charles. Final corner. Could this be the one? Sir Charles, bang, P7, nicely done there. Elbows just started his final one. Where's Sparko? He's taken one too, and I think Doggy may be. Can Doggy get it on provisional pole for now? Doggy's flying. Oh, Jesus, Doggy. Absolutely flying around there he was. Geez, could this be provisional pole from the old fella? No, it's not, but have a look at this man here, LZ. He's got a traffic to contend with. Is it going to deter him? Are they on a hot lap also? He looks like he's catching them at a rapid rate with Aston Martin. Could be Chris W1 by the look of that lag on it, but they're both on their final laps. Where's Sparko? Sparko's coming through, so it's between LZ and Sparko. LZ's up 1.5 tenths. Sparko's up a little bit. I think LZ's going to just pick Sparko here. LZ has most of the lap with a bit of with a little bit of slipstream from the Aston Martin, so that's definitely helped him out. Sparko's now picked up slipstream from Elbow. It could be anyone's here. Oh, LZ's got it all crossed up there, and he's rolled out of it. Has he just given Sparko pole position? No, he hasn't. LZ didn't need to complete the lap to maintain it. Wow, that was interesting. And that's qualifying, I think. LZ still manages to hold on to pole. Sparko in P2 and Jordan in P3. Junkyard Dog up in a P4. Draco P5. Jacko P6. Nice qualifying section, boys. That was good. There we have it. So look at that. Just around about a 10th in it between LZ and Sparko. I reckon, yeah, LZ was very lucky to hang on to that, and on the mediums as well. Doggy on the mediums also. Very, very good qualifying. Ickle says, T-Bone, better win or I'm breaking up with you. I'm taking a cat with me when I leave. Yeah, boys, get a room. Alright, so let's get the show on the road for the first race, and we'll see how this one pans out. Expecting it to be a little bit of carnage into turn one, not going to lie. Just remember and be very, very careful into turn one, lads. You're not going to win the race on the first corner. Should all know that by now. Alright, here we go. LZ on pole, followed by Sparko over there, and Jordan as well. Off we go, and have a look at Jordan. Got a mad launch, did Jordan. He's already going to P2. Sparko there in the V-Carb. How's it going to pan out into turn one? Let's have a look. LZ's going to hold him there. Sparko into P2, and Jordan holds the rest of them into P3. Aston Martin collision with them. McLaren in the background there. Everybody else relatively through unscathed, I believe. Let's get some tyres up there. Telemetry is what I need. And Purple Snack disqualified. What for? I don't know what he did. But LZ Elbow, meanwhile, is off and running now. Sparko behind. DRS will be enabled once across the line. On this first lap, Jordan is in striking distance. Doggy's there with Draco behind him. JVM also. Sir Charles up in a P7 and will stay there. Oh, 3 seconds. Oh, Sparko already copping pins. Have a look at Jordan now. Jordan's poised for a move already without DRS, is he? Is he going to go deep, try and run him around the outside? Sparko's got him covered there. Anyone else fancying a move? Everybody's having a look at each other now. Okay, over the lap one they go. That's Jordan, is it? Trying to get a move done here. So he's super close. What's he got in store? Is he going to dive on him into turn one? They all get up to each other, but they've all got a break. And speaking of braking now, have a look at the braking differences. Is there any contact under braking? No, the boys are relatively through cleanly there. Well done. LZ now has got DRS. Hasn't got DRS. Sparko has on him. So Sparko will, I'm assuming, get the job done once they hit the DRS line around these two corners. Perhaps. Oh, LZ gets a wheel in the grass there. That's unsettled the kick. And that's enabled Sparko to should be easily able to get an overtake done. But have a look at Jordan as well, getting a DRS. The boys have got it, all got it. Who's going to win? LZ goes defensive. Sparko behind him can't get the job done on this one. It's all going to come to the final straight now. Oh, geez, they're looking racy AF, aren't they? Sparko now is poised for the next overtake. LZ, I think, is a bit of a sitting duck here because this DRS is very, very strong indeed. Here we go. Here comes some overtakes now. LZ's leading. We've got a Ferrari boxing. There's Sparko. There's Jordan. And there's Junker. They've all got the DRS. Who's got the move done? Here comes Sparko to turn 1. Is he going to get him? He certainly is. What about Jordan? Jordan is just going to hold for P3. So only one move by the look of it out of that overtake. Out of that DRS range zone there. So expecting to see some more. Sparko is carrying a penalty. The only driver to carry one so far. LZ Elbow looking to get the position back. Jacko. And looks like he's got Chris there. Jacko into P8. Ooh, Jordan gets a run. Has to back out of that. LZ all over the track here. Jordan's got him now with DRS. Not a problem, I'd imagine. But then again, Elbow's got it as well. So that kicks Elbow. He's not a slouch in the straight line. Have a look at this fella, Doggy, trying to stick his nose in. Oh, look at that. Here comes Doggy having a big race now. Oh, it's on now, isn't it? Okay, let's have a look how this one's going. Oh, you can't go 3 abreast into the final corner. I don't think Sparko realised that Doggy was there. And this is going to be anyone's now. Here we go. Wow, you can't call it. JBM's up there as well. This is going to be interesting. Okay, there's JBM currently in P3 in the Aston Martin, Sparko. And have a look at that Williams here of... oh, there's contact. Someone lucked out. JBM's lucked out there a bit, I think. And that's bound to happen being that close. No doubt about it. Yeah, JBM has lucked out of that battle a little bit. Yep, Purple can join for the second race, yes. Alright, McJacko and Chris are at it. Maestro is involved as well. How's Romsey looking? Having a bit of a lonely old one. Fuego is as well. Poloski in P12. T-Bone. He's in the DRS range of Poloski. Draco. And Anime Boy's got a bit of work to do. Sparko looks like he's gapping LZ. LZ still has a DRS. Doggy in P3. Jordan is got the DRS also. The boys, the top 6 boys are in DRS range. So here we go. But I reckon LZ's too far back because this man here, Junkyard Dog's going to have a run on him. Here it comes. Doggy on elbow. Look at him. Very, very close to him. Into turn 1. Can't make the move stick. Further back. That looks like a Aston Martin, is it? Of Chris W1, I believe. Yep, gets McJacko there. And that's for P6. McJacko on the mediums. Chris on the soft. Alright, Doggy's just poising himself for another opportunity. Oh no! Sparko's lost it. Abs onto traction and he tags in front, rejoins in front of Sir Charles. And there's Miles, just the innocent bystander out of that. Don't know what the exact deal was there, but anyway. I don't know if that was a crazy rejoin, I just don't know, but it's just looked like it just looked like Sir Charles was in the wrong place at the wrong time. As was Sparko was trying to recover from that, but meanwhile Doggy has the lead. Maybe not for much longer because this man here, Elbow's got the DRS, should get that job done on Doggy. Into turn 1 they go, and yeah, he's way in front of him there. And have a look at JBM there, just hovering in third posse there. And that's on back up here, isn't it? These two, yep. That is, that's Sir Charles and T-Bone. T-Bone's got himself up into P7, looking pretty good. T-Bone is racy. Sparko has boxed, and he's got the mediums on now. Alright, so LZ is in front of Doggy, but Doggy is looking okay to get the job back, that's for sure. Got the DRS on him. and a bit of a run. There's Elbow. And have a look at JBM coming along as well in the background. JBM. Can't go 3 abreast around here, that's for sure. Here we go now. JBM looks. Can he get Elbows box for the medium? He's going for the mediums. Softs just aren't happening for him. Junkyard on fire now. McJacko boxing as well. Sir Charles boxing. They have to do a compulsory pit stop. Oh, Draco's gathered a few. Look at him popping up the field there, up in the P5 now. Here comes Chris W1 on Anime Boy. Is that going to happen? Certainly. Oh, 3 abreast. Is that Romsey as well? Oi! Oh no, that's gone all pear-shaped. Romsey, I think Romsey forced the issue there, perhaps, and gave. Romsey's got a 10-second corner cutting penalty, and gave Chris one for good measure. 3 into turn 1. It's dangerous. Alright, JBM now. Can he take the lead off Junkyard? Oi! JBM struggling to get around that corner. Yep. Oh, is he going to have a crack? Here we go, into turn 1, JBM on the inside gets the job done on Doggy for the lead of the race. Doggy needs to hang with him now and get it back. T-Bone, 10-second penalty, speeding in the pit lane. That's his race done. And there's no coming back from that as he's gone in for his compulsory. And he's serving it there. Further up the field, Sparko setting the fastest lap of the race of the 1:20.333. Jordan holding on for dear life over Draco approaching as well for P3, so that'll be an interesting battle. JBM got done by Doggy. JBM loses it. And is that what is that? Is that a virtual safety car? Looks like JBM lost that on his own accord. I think Doggy just unsettled him. He's lost a bit of wing there. Give me a look at the car. I think he's lost a bit of an end plate or something there on JBM's car. He's lost both end plates by the look of that. There's no end plates on that car whatsoever. That's going to make his job a living hell. Yep, and you can see it's forcing him off track. A bit of bad luck there for JBM, and that's his race ruined there. Doggy has boxed now. Doggy's gone for the softs. Look at this guy. He's going to be absolutely flying. Jordan, I don't think, where's Doggy going to come out as he gets overtaken by Draco? There's Doggy coming out of the pits now. Doggy's got to catch him, and he will. But will he run out of laps? So, but he's on the faster tyre. He should have a lot of grip and a lot of speed in this thing. As would McJacko actually. His laps are a couple of his tyres are a couple of laps warmer. So it should be interesting. Rightio. Jordan, can he get past Draco? Should be able to on the DRS, that's for sure. Oi, accident. Anime Boy, lost it. How bad's his car? He's lost a lot of spots there. The car is left end plate gone on Anime Boy's car there. Sir Charles on Fuego. Slingshot and what's going on there? What was happening there? Oh, side by side through turn 1. Oh, he's running him out of the road. Get off each other. What's going on, boys? Oh, that was a bit stupid if I've ever seen anything. Someone had to relinquish there. Meanwhile, Romsey's doing a Stephen Bradbury here and just creeping up the field. He's up in a P7. Jacko P6 after Maestro. Where's Doggy now? Doggy can see what's happening ahead of him. Doggy is coming. Here we go now, Elbow. Draco is out of DRS range, so he's not going to get DRS. But this guy here, Elbow, will. That's an easy overtake. Look at the speed comparison there. And now, can Elbow get in front? Where's Doggy? Doggy's got a bit of work to do. He's running out of laps, I think. He's got his teammate Maestro behind him. Partner in crime. Jacko is there looking to get into P5. Could be anyone's race. Ossie's got Fuego. T-Bone's got a lonely old race there. What am I riding here? Goes up to 16. What's happening with T-Bone? What have you done? He's boxing, and that's his race. Done. Retiring in the pits. Meanwhile, Poloski and Fuego having a battle. We'll have to come back to that. It's up here I want to have a look at. It's Elbow. Can he get in front of Jordan on this one? He's too far back to make anything happen from there. How's Draco looking? No. Jesus, I think Doggy may luck out of this one here. But Chris W1 on Romsey gets the job done there. Chris W1 gets himself up in a P7. Oh, I think Chris may have cooked that corner, did he? Not sure what happened there. We've got a McLaren pretty much stopping there. That might be T-Bone's car coming back on track. Is that Poloski with no wing? Is that Poloski? What's he? Poloski! He's driving that car with no wing and making moves. Has he made the corner? I don't know, but he's got Fuego right on him. I've never seen Poloski looking racy with no wing. And he's managing to race the Ferrari as well. He ain't giving up. Get in there, Poloski. Yeah, well done. Good stuff. All right, Jordan, meanwhile, coming down to the final lap now. Who's going to get it? Romsey's copping penalties. This is the last lap. Can Elbow get the lead of the race? But have a look at Draco as well. Doggy's too far back to make anything happen. It's going to be Elbow who's going to get it. But have a look at this Draco guy. Draco's coming along now. Can he do anything about it? Draco slots in a P2 and puts Jordan into P3. It's not over yet, but Jordan gets a mad exit running alongside with that Ferrari. But the Ferrari's just got the power and enough horses to escape the Williams there. But it's not over yet. We've still got another DRS zone and these boys are close. Ooh, Draco, how's that not a pen? That would have certainly been a warning. Here we go now. Who's going to get it? No, he's too far back. But Jordan, is he going to have a go? Look at Jordan. He's going for P2. It's make or break. Oh, how's it going to work out? I think he's cut himself off a bit there. He needs to get a good exit. Who's got the battery now? Jordan's going to be draining that battery like there's no tomorrow. Oh, he's going to get the run on him too. Jordan's going for P2. Gets the job done over Draco. But can Draco get a better exit? Oh, it looks like he's trying to. Cuts to the inside. LZ's going to take it. LZ, Jordan, look at that photo finish just about. LZ, Jordan and Draco, well done. Junk, Maestro, Jacko, Chris, Ronzi, Sparko, JBM, oh hang on, JBM gets up in the P7. Chris into P8, Sir Charles into P9, Sparko into P10, Romsey in 11, Fuego in 12, and Philosophy in 13. So it looks like at this stage Sparko is on pole, followed by Sir Charles and Chris into P3 there. Romsey's can't drive automatic when can't drive automatic. My wheel shifter is cooked. Okay. All right, now there we go, boys. We'll capture all that there, and I'm just going to do the grid editor. So stay in there. No, Cocker. Oh, sorry, I can't, mate. I'm not doing it now. It's just going to upset the apple cart. You should have checked in at the start. That's what the check-in's for. Can't explain enough. Actually, you know what? Actually, sorry, Cocker. You're a full-time driver. I'll let you join. Yeah. Yeah, my bad. So, just wait till we get back into the lobby and give me a few minutes, boys. Have a few minutes break. Give me a few minutes to reset everything. Cockerot's saying he had a bit too much Chinese food. He's a bit sick. Alright, let's go back into this. So I'll go to settings. Let's go to weekend structure. Qualifying is off. Session length is short. And custom grid editor. Here we go, grid editor. So it is Sparko on pole. All the way up to the top goes Sparko. Then it is Sir Charles in P2. Sir Charles in P2. Then it goes Chris into P3. Oh, sorry, first of all, sorry, I've done something wrong here. I'm going to discard the changes. Sorry, my bad. I'm going to get back into the lobby. See what happens here. So now I've got to invite Cockerot, so it's just going to make the process longer. This is just why I hate inviting people during this type of times. And he's not appearing online, of course. Makes it even longer. I've got to find him. And there he is. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to settings and now I will do it. So, done that. Okay, grid editor again. Here we go. Alright, so it is Sparko on pole. Where is he? Bear with me, boys. Sir Charles in P2. And it will be Chris in P3. Chris in P3 and JBM in P4, and it will go Jacko in P5, it stays there. Maestro will be next under Jacko, and after Maestro it will be Junkyard under Maestro, and then it will be Draco, and then it will be Jordan, and then LZ, and then it will go Romsey in P11, Fuego in P12, yep, Poloski in P13, yep, T-Bone in P14, yep, Anime Boy in P15, Purple in P16, and Cockroach in P17. Okay, grid is set. Confirm the changes, boys, and ready up, please. Let's get this one running. Feel free to ready up. The grid editor is done. Let's get part 2 kicking off here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, lads, ready up, let's go. In your own time, boys. In your own time. Ready up. There we go. Thank you. Alright, should get another 13 laps underway here very, very soon. This is race 2. Grid editor has been set for race 2. Alright, now we should have the race straight away. Looks like it's another dry session. Dry race anyway. Around Monza. Let's go. Remember that turn 1 again, lads. Don't have to remind you. You probably already witnessed it in that first race. You've got to be very, very careful of your surroundings. The race is never won in the first corner. Unless you're Ladozi. He's not here today, so that's all right. Just waiting for everything to reset and the boys to ready up and do whatever they need to do to get on the road. Here comes the clock. We should be A-OK to get this race 2 underway. Grid editor has been set and used. And Sparko on pole, Sir Charles and Chris in P3. on board with the pole sitter. Away we go now. He gets a lot of wheel spin there. Is that going to enable Sir Charles to capitalise on it? No, it's not. And to turn 1, they're about to go. Looks like Sparko's got him, but there's going to be contact. Yep, Chris got lucked out there. There's some dive bombs. It's just gone a bit pear-shaped. Turn 1 around Monza. That's standard issue. We've got cars spearing each other off already. T-Bone and Draco are in the kitty litter. T-Bone has retired on track. Will not get any points for that. Needs to retire in the pits. What's Draco up to? There's a virtual safety car. You got to drive out of it, Draco. You got to drive out. Keep driving out. Keep going. And you got any wing damage? Your right end plate's gone. If you want to box and get a new one, we're under virtual safety car. I knew that would happen. Sparko has the lead of the race, so Charles in P2. We're under virtual safety car conditions. McJacko's up to P4. Junkyard Dog in P5. He's done very well. Chris in the P6. And there's no overtaking under any yellow conditions, lads. Give each other room. Now we're racing. It's okay to continue. LZ Elbow has got a bit of a run on the JBM here. But you've got to watch the crossover there. He's gone the old under and over. Tried to get a bit of a run on him. I tell you what, it's very, very close indeed. He's got the run on him. He's a bit of boost on there. And gets a job done there. Elbow up in the P9. Okay, lap 2 now. How's it all panning out? Sir Charles just hanging on to the DRS range zone here. We've got a yellow Fuego's in, JBM's involved. I think, yes he is. JBM has had an off. Is he okay? JBM, his right end plate is gone on the front of his wing there. His right end plate is gone on JBM's car. Sparko, meanwhile. Sir Charles will get the DRS to keep him in play. Maestro will get it. All the boys will get it except for Elbow. Elbow, a bit too far back. Oh, he's getting closer to that 1 second, isn't he? I don't think he's going to think he's just going to miss out. So, the top 8 are all going to be locked in the DRS zone here, a train here. Let's see, anyone's going to make a move? No. Jordan. No, too far back from there. Don't send it. Oh, that's risky. That's so risky. And see what I mean by risky? He's compromised his exit. And he's lost all that advantage he gained on him. Okay. Alright, so Sir Charles now looking like he's getting closer to Sparko, bringing Maestro along, having a solid race is Maestro. But McJacko looking to spoil the party with a better exit there than what Maestro had. McJacko's now going to keep that McLaren planted alongside him. Who's going to go later on the brakes? Oh, Maestro just in front. McJacko there as well. I think McJacko just got him there. Sparko got overtaken. Sir Charles now in front. Who's got the DRS? I thought Sir Charles should have it. No, he certainly hasn't got it. But this man has it. Look at McJacko going. He's threading the needle, is McJacko. Oh, those two are going to collide. Yes, they have taken each other out. Jacko says, hey, thanks so much for that, boys. Appreciate it. And while they're recovering out of that, McJacko's just capitalised. And now, Maestro and Doggy, the two Alpine boys are together again. They reunite once more. All through PRL Season 8, these boys were teammates in the Alpines, and they are a strong, solid team, that's for sure. But further back now, it's all happening. Sir Charles, is he getting bullied around? Plenty of laps to get back into it. JBM got a new wing on and he's got the hards on now. Ready to go for it. Here we go now. Nick Jacko under serious pressure from Maestro. You can see that outboard shot there. And there's the eyes of McJacko. Look at him focused as. But have a look at Maestro coming along. Maestro's got him before the DRS. Why would you do that? McJacko now, you've just given McJacko the DRS. Oh, surely you would have waited. You watch this. He's compromised now. Maestro is. But he's boxing. But McJacko, oh, he doesn't have the DRS, sorry. Thought he did. This man has it, but can't do anything with it. Doggy. Way goes, gone too cool. Jacko's compromised his entry and exit out of that. Doggy got a better one. Caution, what's the caution about? I don't know. Is it all the pits are coming alive? There's no incidents on track, so Doggy is leading the race now. These boys are yet to box. Oh, Jacko in the grass. Romsey up in the P4. The silent assassin. Cockeriot in the Williams. How's he looking? He's looking A-okay. Purple up in the P8. Looking strong, Purple. Okay, now can McJacko do anything? He's lost a little bit, but he's got the DRS, which is going to keep him in play nicely, as has Sparko. Those boys are boxing anyway. Watch any 10-second pens pop up. No, they all get into the pits nicely. That's Unleashed Doggy now. Doggy needs to put in a lap of the guys. I'm assuming Doggy will box on this lap to cover that those boys entering the lap before. Okay, here we go now. Pelosi's coming to play in the P3 as well. So these top boys have not boxed yet. Doggy must box now. But he's going to come out on mediums and the others are going to come out on softs, I reckon. So, Doggy could be under pressure. Perhaps. Here we go now, Doggy coming around the final corner. I'm assuming he's got a box. It's now or never. Is he all like, yeah, there he goes. He's boxing now, Doggy. Watch the 10 seconds. Ooh, had it all crossed up going in there. Didn't get penalised. Lucky. Okay, Anime Boy leading the race. But effectively, this man will be leading it because he's already boxed. So where's Doggy coming out? He's still being serviced. He's got the mediums on. Oh, hang on a second. I could have sworn... No, he's fine. Yep, he went in on the soft, sorry, yep. Okay, Maestro now has been overtaken by... Oh, Jordan. So now, the battle is... Jordan is effectively the leader with Maestro in P2 and Doggy in P3. For how much longer, I don't know. He's got a bit of a training foreman behind him. They meet again, the two Alpine boys. What a relationship these two boys have. They always find each other and battle each other on track nearly every single race. Anime Boy and Poloski, I'm assuming these boys are going to box on this lap. No, they're going around again. Jordan's already boxed. Maestro is... Oh, it's an overtake, is it? Maestro on Jordan. Here it comes. That's happening whether he likes it or not. But further back, it looks like a three-way scrap happenings here. That's elbow coming. Someone's going to lose out here. Under braking. Is there contact? No, they all managed to get around relatively well. Geez, I thought that was going to end up like a smashed pasty that was. But that's okay. Oh, around the outside, McJacko on Doggy. Interlocking wheels, be careful. Oh, Doggy's come back and lost it big time. I think that was a tank slapper or don't know what was going on there. How's his car? He's lost the left end plate on his wing on that car, Doggy has. That's effectively taken him out of any contention there. With only 4 or so, 5 laps to go. Pawlowski now trying to get past Anime Boy, Maestro. They've still got a box, these boys. Is that Jordan? Got a wing damage on Jordan's car? No, I was saying something. Look at us, something else. It's okay now. They're still going around again, Anime Boy and Pawlowski. They have to box these two. Compulsory. There we go, Romsey making a move on Chris W. Gets the job half done. Oh, Chris is running him around. No contact between those boys. Now, that's how you do that corner. That is absolutely perfect. And they live to fight another day. Junkyard, oh, do they? Oh, shit, that was close. Have a look at this man. That's got to be Sir Charles, is it? Yeah, it is. Sir Charles gets his way up there. And Doggy is in the pits and retired. Bad luck, Doggy. Jordan's got a corner cutting penalty. Anime Boy and Pawlowski still on track, still not boxed. Pawlowski, oi, Anime Boy, boxes. Pawlowski going around again. Jordan. Sir Charles, can he get a job done on Romsey? Romsey doesn't have a DRS, but this man does. Sir Charles should get it done on Romsey. Slot straight in beautifully. Sir Charles up in a P6. Oh, that is still going out. Chris W1. Sir Charles lost it there, a little bit there. They've had a bad entry and exit into turn 1. He's okay to continue. Here we go, there's a move from Jacko on LB before Ascari. He's got the DRS to boot, that's happening. And gets the job done. Not a problem. Okay. But now, LZ, will he have... Oh, that's very close up here. Jordan on Maestro. Maestro. Jeez. Oh, jeez, that's so quick. And Jordan gets the job done there. But have a look at this guy here. LZ Elbow's got the DRS on McJacko. A bit too far back to make anything substantial happen there. And they all have to fight another day. We're on lap 11 of 13 of the second race here at Monza. Anime Boy Pawlowski. Pawlowski on just come out on fresh soft, so he has boxed on that lap. Okay, elbow now. Looking to get, so what's happening now? Maestro, if it's like this, Maestro's pretty much guaranteed the win because of Jordan's penalty ahead of him. So Maestro does not need to do anything. He's holding on for 2 more laps like this if he can. And so effectively it is a battle for P2 between, P3 I think, or P2 between McJacko and Elbow because of Jordan's penalty. What's the penalty? How much penalty has he got? He's only got 3 seconds. So that's going to pop him all the way back to about 7th at this stage, I think. So Jordan is way out of it now. So for P2, it is between these 2 boys, P2 and 3. So it could be Maestro for the win, LZ, Elbow, or McJacko for P2 and 3. If it stays like this, Romsey a bit too far back to make anything happen, running out of laps. Jordan just wants to overtake him just for bragging rights. He's not going to get on the podium because of that penalty. And, ooh, Romsey, what's happened? Whoa, what happened to Romsey? He's lost the right end plate there, Romsey. He's cooked it. Damn, Romsey. P6 now. Here's Chris finding himself in. Sir Charles gets the overtake done there. Chris has had a solid race up in a P6, looking good. Boys are about to start the final lap of the race. Looks like Maestro is on song here. Jordan will overtake him, but he's got the penalty. Just let him go, Maestro. Let him go. If he does. And yep, that's bound to happen. That's for bragging rights only. Maestro doesn't want a penalty. Just nice and easy. Stay on his gearbox. That's all you're going to do. Sir Charles. P5. Ooh, and Chris W. Big drag race here on the final lap. Sir Charles, P5. Well, this is a good scrap. I think Chris is looking for P5 nicely here, if possible. Further back on the last lap, we'll have a look. We've got yellows coming out, left, right, and centre. That's the purple snacks. Had a mad moment. He's off track. But it's this one here I want to have a look at. Sir Charles and Chris W1. We'll get back to that. Looks like Jordan will cross the line in first spot. Maestro knows he doesn't need to overtake him. Yeah, it's all about bragging rights now on the final. McJacko cutting corners like there's no tomorrow. Uses that warning to his advantage, but doesn't do anything. Maestro will cross the line on his own accord anyway. He takes it off Jordan. Jordan's just letting them through. He knows the deal. Well done, Jordan. Good driving. McJacko will get up to P3. Jordan has lucked out of that podium. We knew that was going to happen. Good race, boys. Tinsel saying Alpine P1, the curse is broken. I think it's just because Maestro has made the Alpine his bitch. Maestro has been pressured from Flavio Briatore for so long to perform, and he's come through with the goods. And what happened to purple? I don't know there, but he's going to finish. Here he comes. Final corner, if he can make it. Oh, got no wing on that car. Oh, he's lost an end plate or something. And we'll cross the line. And done. Oh, good stuff, lads. Well done. Gibbada. Good stuff. Elziabo gets the computers driver of the day. Well done to Elbow. It's good to watch him race. Capture what we need to capture. And Romsey gets fastest lap of the race today. Okay, let's go into race director and have a gaze. Quite a few incidents. Only a couple of 10-second penalties. Pit stops. 249, 249, 239. And 239. Oh, geez. So it goes to Anime Boy in the Red Bull. Sir Charles in the Huss. Those two boys. Identical times. Sir Charles, 2.239 second stop. Anime Boy, 2.239 second stop. Alright, lads. That was a good one. And let's get the top three on the podium. Have a chat. Maestro, Elbow, and Jacko. Maestro, Elbow, and Jacko. Maestro. It's got to find him. Where is he? Jacko and Elbow. There they are. Alright, call's gone out to the top three, lads. Have a chat to them. Maestro, you there, buddy?
Yes, sir. I'm here, man.
Congratulations, brother. What a race that was.
Oh
Woo-hoo.
my God, man. Finally, bro. It's been I've been trying so hard.
Yeah.
A year and a half it took.
He's done it. The celebrations are going to go well into tonight.
Of course, of course.
Tell us about your race, buddy. Geez, you always seem to find your teammate Junkyard Dog all the time. Used to Alpine boys.
I'm not sure what it is about this year, but
Yeah.
it's always been
It's
us
crazy.
two.
Yeah.
Qualifying or race, we're always together.
Always, always. And it's so good. But bad luck to Doggy today. But tell us about your race, mate. How did you find everything?
It was pretty good. I tried out the soft medium at the first sprint, and I saw it worked out pretty well. Pitting on lap 4 and undercutting the other guys because I had pretty low wings. Shout out to CPI. So yeah, that really helped undercut, and then towards the end I was just using Jordan to help my race.
Yeah, good stuff, buddy. You knew Jordan had a penalty, so there was no need to overtake him. You just needed to stay with him for the last couple of laps, and I think you may have known that anyway. But
oh yeah. I was actually with Jordan in the same party. That was pretty much our strategy, to get away from the other guys, and then he got that penalty. I was like, okay, we can't race the last 2 laps anyway, so I might as well use you to slingshot away from these guys.
Good stuff, buddy. All right, Maestro, we'll let you go, mate. Always a pleasure and always good watching you race, mate. You know that. Looking forward to you next week. We're at Miami. How do you think you'll go around there?
I'm not really that great in Miami, but I do love street tracks. We'll see how that goes.
Good stuff. All right, brother, we'll let you go. Congratulations, mate. Great racing, mate.
Thank you.
There we have it. That was DRS Maestro in the BW2 Alpine taking the win today. Well done to him. In second place, it is, was it, I'm sorry, I've lost it. Was it Jacko or Elbow? No. Elbow, you there? LZ.
Yes, man. How are you?
LZ, yes, mate. In the Kick Sauber too today. I haven't seen one of them on the showroom for a while. Well done to you, mate. Tell us about your race, buddy.
First race, obviously, so it was pretty a bit stressful, but I managed to get the win on that. Second race, obviously, the reverse grid order. It was a bit of a struggle. Turn 1, I don't know what exactly happened into turn 1, but there was like a good 6 of us that got caught into a little accident, and then we all got off. We all got we all went off track into turn 1, and then the VFC came out. And then that kind of ruined everything for me because I fumbled. I wanted to pit in that 3, and then obviously I didn't. And then everyone else, like DRS Maestro, and I think I can't remember who the other guy was. they pitted as well. So that kind of ruined my momentum. And then trying to catch up these guys when they're DRS, it was difficult. But P2, I'll take it. Can't
Yeah,
complain.
good stuff, mate. You were stuck in quite a few battles. I mean, that Monza, that main DRS straight is phenomenally OP once you're in it. But look, into turn one there, it's kind of bound to happen in this track. I mean, 3 into 1 never works out into turn 1 at Monza. We all know that. But there are some boys who think sometimes their talent outweighs their ambition, if you know what I mean. So, but
no, I wouldn't say it was that, to be honest with you, because turn one was really weird. Like literally,
it's
everyone got
strange.
caught. It was like it was glitched. I
Yeah.
don't know how to explain it to you.
Okay. Yeah, interesting. But but nevertheless, you're locked in some great battles, mate. Always watching you. Always great fun watching you race around the track. You certainly got the pace and the craft, mate. So we're looking forward to Miami next week. You're going to join us for that one. If so, how do you think you'll fare around there?
Yes, I should be.
You go all right around Miami?
50-50, it depends.
Yeah, true. It's a love-hate relationship, that Miami track, that's for sure. But anyway,
literally.
we'll see.
Monaco.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see you on the next one, mate. Take care.
You too, man.
There we go. That was LZ. I like to call him LZ Elbow as the old name. It's just easier for me. But well done to him in the Kick Sauber team today for taking home P2. And in third place, it is Jacko in the McLaren. Jacko, tell us about your race. How did you get up to P3? It wasn't looking very good to start with.
No, it's a horrible track. Pleased that it wasn't on either of the main season calendars, and I think we saw good evidence of that into turn one, and both times it's very difficult to avoid any contact, and both times I think I got a bit of contact from behind.
Yeah.
To be expected though.
Yeah, it's a tricky track, yeah.
And the other problem with the track is that someone makes a move, all of a sudden you both fall out of DRS of the train, and then they're gone in front.
Yeah.
So there was a bit of that happening. A bit of trying to catch up, not quite happening, and other people having mistakes, and then all of a sudden you're back in. So it was pretty much a lottery, and thankfully I was able to salvage a podium. I don't think I really deserved it, but there was a penalty ahead, and collisions. So I'll take it. I
was watching you behind LZ's Kick Sauber for a little while at one point. Is it fair to say, from your point of view, he absolutely hangs that car out to dry off every corner just about? It just looks like he was gone sideways on so many occasions. It may have been a slight bit of lag, but can you remember from your perspective?
Yeah, there was definitely lag in that race. So I'm not sure if I would attribute it to LZ in particular, mainly Chris. And there was a moment between Doggy and I, but I think that was. You'd have to ask LZ himself. I don't know if he was out of control or not.
Because obviously I look at different angles than what you guys do, but nevertheless, it was some great racing, and I don't think you expected a podium. Is that fair to say?
I expected probably top 5 in that second one, but you can't really expect anything until you're halfway through the race and you sort of get a feel of where everyone is and see what the penalties are doing.
Yeah, and how it pans out. Yeah, that's right. All right, mate, we'll let you go. Congratulations, Miami next week. How do you reckon you'll go around there?
It's been a while since we've done Miami. I look forward to it, though. I think a lot of leagues just leave it out of the calendar, unfortunately. So, it should be good. I think I've had some good results there, but just not many results because there's not been any races.
That is another technical, tricky track, that one, to master, Miami, that's for sure. But looking forward to doing it. It's one we've left off the calendar for PRL Season 8, so we're trying to do the ones that we didn't include for this sprint series, so we'll see how it all pans out. Nevertheless, the first 2 openers of the sprint series have been belters in the way of racing, so that's all we care about. We'll let you go, mate. Congratulations. We'll see you on the next one, Jacko.
Thanks. Enjoy the Aussie Grand Prix.
Yes. Bring it on. Hopefully we get some good racing or good qualifying out of that. A race tomorrow I think is going to be anybody's, but weather permitting, of course. So we'll see. It should be interesting. All right, I think we're going to wrap it up here today for the PRL headquarters in Melbourne, Australia. Thank you, everybody, for who participated today. Remember, I can't stress enough, please use the check-in if you're going to use the race, if you want to have a race with us. I just can't I'm just not wired that way to think when you're giving me 10 seconds to go before I go live, if everybody knows what I mean. It's got to be all organised beforehand, makes my life a little bit more smoother. So please use the check-in if you want to race, and by all means you'll guarantee yourself a seat, providing you use the reserve if you're a reserve driver, or full-time drivers know how to use it. So yeah, that's how to get a race in PRL Sprint Series. Until next weekend, 2 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time, not regular tier 2 times, we'll bring it back to you again from Miami. So until then, on behalf of myself, Danny Rick, everybody take care and look forward to your company next weekend. Take care, everyone.